Man, say whatever the hell you want about Lil Wayne. He looks like a gremlin. You know, he has a big old fat neck like a damn cobra. You can say that he's a coon. I mean, you can call him all types of things. But the one thing that Lil Wayne is not is homophobic. He's definitely comfortable with dicks hanging all around. Just balls hanging all around him like a goddamn Christmas tree. Lil Wayne is like the Christmas tree of Negroes. Balls and lights everywhere with the star on top, just like on the top of his daddy's head. Now, you should have known that Lil Wayne would do some extra uber nuclear gay shit because of the fact that he's made out with his baby daddy. I mean, his daddy named Baby. His daddy baby. However you want to word it. He's made out with the man. He's been to jail. And his voice always sounds like he has a dick in it while taking a shit. Like literally, he sounds like he's taking a shit and sucking dick. Like, who talks like that? A ninja who would marry a couple gay people while he's in jail. That's the type of ninja who talks like that, my lord. Shout out to Billboard for posting a story. Adele Platten posted a story titled Lil Wayne reveals he officiated a same-sex wedding in prison in Gone to November memoir. Let me go ahead and read to you this crazy ass article. Lil Wayne's forthcoming memoir, Gone to November, a journal of Rikers Island, will offer a deeper look into the rapper's 8-month stint behind bars in 2010 on a gun case, including his one-time gig as a wedding officiant. In the 159-page memoir obtained by Billboard, the New Orleans rep writes about how he playfully pronounced 2 other inmates husband and husband in a makeshift jokey ceremony with tissue decorations, cookies, and 13 bottles of Gatorade. 13 bottles of Gatorade. Oh my God, this sounds like some little boy. This sounds like little gay boys getting married. Fucking tissue decorations, cookies, and Gatorade. That sounds like a little gay boy party. I'm sorry, this. Oh my gosh, Wayne. Cheap, gay, and just pathetic. Just like Young Thug's wardrobe. But that's none of my business. Anyways, in a makeshift jokey ceremony with tissue decorations, cookies, and 13 bottles of Gatorade, quote, I got the Bible and I'm like, we gathered here today, he wrote. We even had a reception, which everybody brought something for the couple. Wayne brought cookies since it was one of the inmates' favorites. Wayne, booty cheeks. You can never redeem yourself after this one, sir. You're booty cheeks. You cannot convince me that. Anyways, story goes on to read. For the fake nuptial soundtrack, Wayne writes, quote, everybody was running about that bitch with headphones listening to the same station straight up jamming. How much you want to bet they were listening to It's Raining Men? Or It's Raining Cum, and we have our faces turned towards the sky with our mouths open. But anyways, he adds, quote, the shit was too funny. Imagine seeing grown ass men in jail hanging tissue for wedding decorations, and one of them is Lil Wayne. Crazy. Gone to November is due October 11th. My lord. Anyways, so the good people at Daily News website, nydailynews.com. So this is New York right here. They posted a story titled Lil Wayne officiated a same-sex wedding while in jail. This was written by Peter, who I'm going to murder this name. I'm going to tear this name up. Peter Splendorio, I think. So basically they quoted some stuff from that original article, but they also added some information. Here's what they had to say about it. Hip-hop star Lil Wayne turned out to be a not-so-lil part of a same-sex couple's wedding in prison 6 years ago. The lollipop rapper revealed in a new memoir that he served as the wedding officiator in a makeshift ceremony between 2 of his fellow male inmates at Rikers Island during his 8-month stay in 2010. Quote, I got a Bible and I'm like, we gathered here today. He explains in the book titled Gone to November, according to Billboard, quote, we even had a reception, which everybody brought something for the couple, he continued. The 33-year-old artist writes that he brought cookies for the newlyweds while the wedding attendees decorated the area with tissues. How much you want to bet they wiped their booties with it? Anyways, those weren't tissues, those were cum cloths. They also celebrated the big day with bottles of Gatorade. Well, Lil Wayne put the gay in Gatorade. But anyways, which Wayne described as being like liquid gold. They call coffee liquid gold. Let me reread. This is too freaking funny. I shouldn't be laughing, but they also celebrated the big day with bottles of Gatorade, which Wayne described as being like liquid gold to those locked away at the New York City jail complex. Quote, imagine seeing grown-ass men in jail hanging tissues for wedding decorations, and one of them is Lil Wayne. Crazy, he wrote in the publication. Wayne, whose real name is Dwayne Carter, was sentenced to jail time following a gun possession charge in July of 2007. The upcoming memoir, which chronicles the rapper's experiences in prison, also includes mentions of Kanye West and Puff Daddy visiting him. Did they know you were doing gay shit like this, Wayne? I'm just asking. Likewise, Wayne opens up in the book his butt cheeks. No, I'm sorry. Oops, I read that wrong. Excuse me. Let me bring it back. Wayne opens up in the book to reveal his frequent collaboration partner, Drake, stopped by the facility to admit to sleeping with the incarcerated rapper's girlfriend while he was in jail. Quote, Drizzy came to see me. He was like, yeah, it's true. Damn, Wayne wrote, according to MTV. This is the type of shit man never wants to find out while he's locked up. The memoir hits stores on October 11th. Now, Wayne, if you're getting ninjas married to each other, why the fuck are you worried about Drake fucking your girl? You over here marrying men and wearing leggings and kissing some bald-headed man with a star on the top of his head that you call baby. You gotta be... and your daddy. This is just fucking pathetic. I'm sorry, hip-hop. This shit makes no goddamn sense. You're locked up in jail, and the most fun thing that you could think of doing while being locked up is not writing songs. It's not writing a poem for your girlfriend when you get home. You know, it's not reading, lifting weights while you're in there getting buff and enriching your mind and everything. You're like, you know what would be really fun? If me and the homies got together and we married 2 men to each other. That was on Lil Wayne's mind while he was locked up. Marrying men. Do you see why when he said what he said about black lives not really mattering to him and everything? Do you see why this man said what he said now, Jesus? Lil Wayne has his mind on something else. When we saw him making out with Baby and wearing jeggings and all the other bullshit that he was doing, I mean, did it really need to come to this point for us to know what Lil Wayne, for legal reasons, may be about? All I'm saying is this is some extremely suspect behavior. I'm not saying that Lil Wayne has shit stains in the front of his underwear and the inside. I'm not saying that Lil Wayne has poo-poo in his pee hole. I'm not saying that Lil Wayne pees brown. I'm not saying that Lil Wayne was tackling other men in jail and taxing that ass. I'm not trying to say he was, you know, the booty warrior with a shit sword. You know, I would never say something like that, my lord. No, I would not. I'm just saying that what he did was extremely suspect. First of all, Lil Wayne is a minister or an officiator or whatever. Don't you have to be ordained to do that? For him to officiate a wedding, for him to participate in it at all, and for them to be so detailed, like, let's make decorations with some tissues. Could you imagine him getting all creative? And you imagine him smiling a bit? You know how the gremlin smiles. Could you imagine having that big ass smile and he's showing off his platinum or diamond, whatever the fuck they are, teeth, and he's like, no, you put the vase over there to look better over there. He's all decorating and shit. And he's like, let's chop up some cookies and make some little crumble cookie treats. Just acting like he's fucking Martha Stewart, Julia Child support. I mean, come on now, my lord. And Lil Wayne can get all the way the fuck up out of my face after this. Like, real talk, Crip Walk, I am officially done with Lil Wayne. Not just because I don't support same-sex marriages. It's just everything about Lil Wayne. He's gone too far, way off the deep end. He's just done too damn much. He's just drowning in bullshit. And I'm just not enjoying the smell. But anyways, now a lot of you might say, well, it sounds like you're homophobic. No, I don't have a phobia or fear of gay people. Well, how come you don't support gay marriages? Well, let's see. Because gay people are mocking Christians. Christianity clearly states that gay shit, men laying with men, it just does not fly. Well, you don't have to be gay to be Christian. Well, I tell you what, a bunch of gay people want to go get married in a Christian church with a Christian minister. That's how they want to do their gay weddings. They didn't come up with their own traditions, their own ceremony, their own gay version of getting married. They went and mocked the Christian way of doing things. So that's why I don't support it, because you're over there basically causing trouble with somebody else's religion. Just like I would not support somebody going after Judaism or Islam or any of these other major religions, you know? And a lot of you might say, well, what about Catholicism? What about that? Well, Catholicism, Christianity, same damn thing. And the Pope is the king of the Christians. But anyways, that's a story for another time, my Lord. Shout out to Lil Wayne, Jesus. I don't know what you're doing out here, but it's just wrong. I'm just waiting to hear more bullshit. He just keeps... Lil Wayne is like... The one thing that Lil Wayne is consistent for nowadays, he used to be consistent for having a hot verse. Nowadays, he's just consistent for hot bullshit. But, it's Lil Wayne. What do you expect? So let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Who wants to put $1 million on Lil Wayne wearing the dress at his own wedding one of these days? Dennis Rodman ass ninja. Meat Magazine.